God is good
All the time.
all the time.
God is good.
First of all, I'd like to just give honor and glory to God for this blessed and privileged opportunity just to be here with you on this occasion as we celebrate the budding and birthing of this church. I won't be before you long, real brief, but I want to just speak on the subject real quick, a voice in the wilderness.
Come on, son.
In the book of John, chapter 1, it begins by saying, in the beginning was the Word,
Yeah.
and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Yeah.
He was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him. And without him, not one thing was made that has been made.
Yeah.
In him was the life, and that life was the light of all men.
Yeah.
The light shineth in darkness, and behold, darkness comprehended it not.
Yeah.
There was a man sent from God whose name was John.
Yeah.
He himself was not the light, but was sent only as a witness to bear witness to the light, so that through him all men might believe.
Yeah.
That he was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not.
Yeah.
He came unto his own, and his own received him not. But many as did receive him, to them he gave the right to become children of God. Those not born of blood, nor by the will of flesh, nor of man, but born of God. And the Word became flesh, and dwelt among us, and we beheld the wonders of his glory, full of grace and truth. Now this is the testimony of John concerning him, that he who comes after me is preferred before me, for he was before me. And of his fullness we have all received grace upon grace. For the law was given through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has seen God at any time, save the only begotten of the Father, who is in the bosom of the Father, who has declared him. Now there were certain priests and Levites who came to Jerusalem to inquire of John, who are you? John responded and confessed freely and denied not, I am not the Christ. John replied, they would ask him, say, who are you? That we may give an answer to those who sent us. John replied and said, I am the voice of one crying out in the wilderness. And I want to just speak just real briefly about a voice in the wilderness. This thought has swirled around in my spirit and bombarded my mind over the last few days. And I discovered that it's in the wilderness of life that we discover who we are. They came out to the wilderness of Judea and they asked John, who are you? And I remember my dad years ago, I was riding in the truck and he said, son, if you squeeze an orange and an orange juice doesn't come out, then it's not an orange. This was his practical and pragmatic way of making me to understand who are you when life squeezes. It's only in the wilderness of life that we truly understand who we are. They asked John, who are you? John responded and said, I am not the Christ. I am the voice. We can never understand who we are until we first become cognizant of who we are not. John said, I am not the Christ. I am the voice. Sometimes we can never understand who we are in God until we understand who we are not. And the 13th chapter of the book of Corinthians, and Paul's endeavor to explain and talk about love, and he begins to teach us what love is. But he cannot teach us what love is without making us to understand what it is not. He began to tell us that love is not rude. Love is not puffed up. Love keeps no record of the wrong that's done to it. And I just want to end by saying that it's in the wilderness of life that we find out who we are. And I just thank God for this privilege and blessed opportunity to be here with you on this occasion as we celebrate the budding and the birthing of this church.